When President Donald Trump's executive order limiting travel to the U.S. was first rolled out in January, it sparked protests at airports around the country. A week later, a federal judge blocked the so-called travel ban, sending it on a roller coaster ride through the courts until June. That is when the Supreme Court ruled the controversial order could take effect, but travelers from the 6 banned countries could enter the U.S. if they had family, business, or school ties.
The Supreme Court ultimately held that it could go into partial effect, but not full effect. We're talking about a very small portion of the overall population who was initially the targets of the executive order.
The travel ban was always intended to be temporary, giving the Department of Homeland Security time to gather information and report on screening of foreign travelers. That report was recently submitted to the White House, just as the ban on travelers from Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, and Yemen is set to expire. White House officials say the new country-specific standards for visitors and immigrants applying for visas will be based on how individual nations comply with U.S. security mandates. Although Trump has not announced his decision, Department of Homeland Security officials say their recommendation is tougher than the original travel ban and more specific.
The idea is that entering the United States is not a right that anyone has. It's something that they're requesting to do.
Leon Fresco, a Justice Department immigration attorney during the Obama administration, says a new and complete ban could be problematic, but extensive vetting may be more justifiable in court.
But what you can do is say, we are concerned about certain countries that have information sharing problems, that don't have the ability to verify who their human beings are, so we will give more scrutiny to visa applicants from that country.
Though a portion of the travel ban is set to expire Sunday, there are still 30 days left on the 120-day ban on refugee arrivals. And before then, the Supreme Court is scheduled to hear arguments on the constitutionality of the travel ban. Aline, Barros, VOA News, Washington.